What's up? It's Inspo the Poet, the dopest to ever do it. Hit that like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm new to this, still trying to find my niche. But what I want to say before we go any further into this, you hear that? You're going to hear a few distractions, but don't get distracted. Stay focused on me, okay? Now let's go. Like you hear the airplane, you probably hear the smoke detector, beep, 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 beep. I'm going to change those batteries soon. But let's jump into this. So I did the hot chip challenge, right? I did 2 hot chip challenge, and because it's levels to this. I did the ones with the kids and I did the ones with their mother, all right? And the one with the kids was not the hottest chip, all right? It did say, warning, freaking hot on the bag, but it wasn't the hottest chip. And I feel like, that was great. Now, prior to that, I had asked their mom, hey, I know me and Jeremiah, we've been doing this. So, because we did it before, all right? We did it before we did that last video. I said, we did this, so let's do the hottest chip. She said no, And looking back, after we did it, I want to say, thank you. Because, hypothetically speaking, I almost killed my son, okay? That's how I feel. After doing that challenge, yeah, if I would have did it with him, I probably would have killed him. So, thank you to his mom for saying no, don't do that with him. Anyways, we didn't do it with him. I did it with her. And I want to say this. I lost. And you know what? That chip was really, really, really hot. So bad. Okay, so when I ate the chip, I had a shot of milk. A shot. I should have had a gallon of milk, okay? That shot did nothing. Right behind my shot was a cup of Pepsi Nitro. I love this Pepsi. But what? The chip was so hot, I didn't even think about what I was doing. I drank the milk, then drank the Pepsi. What was I doing? What? Well, that is disgusting. Disgusting. All right? But not only that, all right? Like, I also, ran to the bathroom and was watering my tongue because it was so hot. I just wanted that heat to go away, that pain to go away, right? I want to say probably about 25 minutes, 30 minutes before the heat cooled down, the pain went away, and then I had to order an Uber to go back to New York, because I did this in Pennsylvania, and I'm leaving Pennsylvania to go to New York, to go back home. And I want to say that anybody, if you ever did this hottest chip challenge, all right? If you're home, stay home. If you do it outside, I'm sorry. Sorry you had to go through that. But that's the worst. And what's the worst for me is that I had to go. First of all, it's not like I'm getting on a plane ride. I got on a train. I got on an Amtrak, all right? And on this, I'm getting to the Amtrak. And matter of fact, let me just say this. On the Uber ride to the Amtrak, right? On the Uber ride to it, I'm feeling like, okay, I lost, but it is what it is. That chip was so hot. I know I'm never gonna do that again. But the pain the heat is going away. It's still kind of there, but it's going away. I'm actually feeling a little bit confident that, that I got through that. But I ate the chip, right? It's not like I spit it out. No, I didn't do that. I ate the chip. So what happened is I get to the train. When we get on the train, I get a text from the kid's mother saying that my stomach is turning, doing all types of backflips and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I do feel a little something in my stomach, but it's not that bad. But I am feeling like a little warm. Maybe it's because I have this jacket on. That's what I was thinking, right? So I stood up and I took my jacket off. When I sat back down, then I'm starting to feel this pain. It's starting to, starting to feel, yeah. So I'm like, I hope I don't have to crap. I hope. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the bathroom just to see, like, just to make sure that it's not that. Because if it's that, oh man, I'm gonna be upset. Because when you eat spicy stuff, it comes out flaming. So I get to the bathroom, and the bathroom is clean, so clean that I can smell the cleanliness, right? And for some reason that was like all right. It was so clean I could smell the cleanliness only because after I ate the chip, it had cleared up those sinuses that made everything that I smelled. I could just it was in HD, pretty much. So I went to the bathroom, smelled the nasty smell, stomach is hurting. Now, with all that, I'm confused. I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. Like the smell is good but disgusting. My stomach is hurting, and now my body is heating up. Like, why am I heating up? Like, I'm getting real hot. So I'm like, nah, I might have to take my shirt off. And I did. In that bathroom, on the Amtrak train, I took my shirt off. And then I sat down on the toilet. I pulled my pants down and sat down on the toilet. I pulled my pants down, sat down on the toilet, and did not put any tissue on the seat. Bare cheeks. Forgive me, Bottom. Did not mean to do that to you. Anywho, I took a risk that day. But as I'm sitting there, I'm conflicted and confused. I don't know what's going on. I don't know which end this wants to come out of. Which I had no idea. But ultimately speaking, like, what happened first? When listen, because I said it before, like, I thought that I was gonna crap. I was gonna sit down on that toilet and it was gonna come out my rear end, and it didn't. Oh, no. See, then I felt it coming up. Like, oh, so I got up, turned around, and I threw it up. But while I'm throwing up, mind you, like, while I'm throwing up, the spice comes back. So all that heat that I left at the house is now with me on a train. That was the worst. That was the worst. The worst part of it all. And then I'm in the bathroom for a while. And you in the bathroom for a while when you step out the bathroom and there's so many people just right in front of it. Like, not that any of them have to use the bathroom, but before that, it was like a lot of people that had got on the last stop. And the train had got full. But nobody was taking my seat. Nobody. Anywho, yeah, that experience was crazy. And after that, okay, so after I threw up, the heat came back, then I crapped. Right? Then I crapped. When I crapped that time, there was no heat that came out the rear end of me. It wasn't. It was only all the spice came back up. And I could feel it in my mouth. And it was nasty because it's a mix of throw up and spice. Disgusting. Mind you, I didn't have no water or no nothing. I didn't get nothing before I got on the train. So, yeah, it was horrible. It was the worst. I did the challenge and everything because I just wanted to see how hot it really gets. What does that mean? Like, but now I know. And now I know, like, not to ever do that again. Oh yeah, and also when I got home, all right, I'm like, you know what? I went through it, it's over. Then I went to the restroom, and then there it is again, the pain. But this time, when it comes out like I'm about to make. If you're eating, put your food down. If you're doing anything that, you know, I'm about to make you. It's about to get real nasty on this, okay? This time when I came home, it came out like diarrhea, and that was the time that it burned coming out, okay? At the very end of it all. So, going forward, I will not do this challenge again. I will not. If there's any other challenge you would like to see me do with either me, friends, family, if you want to be a part of it, hit me up. Leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe to my channel, you know?